Your Excellency, Mr. President, President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency, our host governor, Governor Hope Uzodimma and his lovely wife, our dear friend, the governor of Ebonyi State, the governor of Lagos State, the deputy governor of Imo State, allow me to respectfully observe all the protocols already established. As you have observed, my boss, the Director General of the campaign, is not around. But the good thing is, we belong to the same club. If you don't look too closely, you might think I am landlord speaking. I have only one each advantage over him. Vertically, yes. Your Excellency, by the special grace of God, our incoming President, distinguished Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are all here, I believe, to do two things. The first is to join the great people of Imo State to welcome Mr. President, who, on account of his commitment to this campaign, has had to abandon some other urgent matters in Abuja in order to be here to show solidarity, to campaign, and to persuade the people of this great state to support and vote on February 25th for our presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I believe the second item is to recognize that few years ago, this state was hopeless. I came here under the sun and I assured the people of Imo that with Senator Hope Uzodimma becoming the senator, he will bring hope to where there was no hope. He will bring development to where you lack development. He will bring water to those who are thirsty. And above all, I said, and I believe, that he will democratize governance and give every Imolite a sense of belonging and participation. He will bring an end to family government and restore democratic, participatory, inclusive governance. I feel proud that 3 years later, Governor Hope Uzodimma has not only renewed hope, he has delivered on the critical agenda of development, rural infrastructure, urban infrastructure, connecting communities, reintegrating the people of the state by making roads that are not passable. Mr. President, I am sure only a good statistician can mention the number of times you have come here to commission projects. And even today, I understand you will still carry out the other task of commissioning yet another project. So, Governor Hope, I feel taller than I look today, because if those promises have failed, I will be ashamed to come to Imo. Now I can walk tall because hope has truly renewed the hope of Imo people. God bless you.
You to who serve
Let me also.
You to who serve
Let me also appreciate your wife, because I remember on a day like this 4 years ago, she was thoroughly harassed. And I said to her, nothing good comes easy. None of us came to this war without our mothers spilling blood. And yet we come out as good citizens. I'm so proud that, Madam, you stood by your husband, you give her the right counseling, and as President Buhari admitted this morning, Senator Hope is never tired of drawing Abuja's attention to what Imo people need. And because he has this warmth, he has this magic wand, when he talked to the president on behalf of Imo people, President found himself always approving. Mr. President, I join him to thank you and to appreciate you. Today's short speech, I'm not going to make a long speech, but I believe that the president has said it all. He is president of Nigeria. He knows all those who are contesting for this position of president. He has worked with some of them. He has known some of them. They've all been governors. Some of them were even in APC. Some contested for the presidency against him. And he made this popular declaration. And with his permission, I will quote. Mr. President said, those who have dollars can share the dollars. He said he is not a contractor. He never do contract for government. And he said, but even if by miracle he has dollars, he will not give. But what he promised is that he will give his all. Mr. President, be here alone today shows that you are not only giving your all in governance, you also give your all to ensure that our party retain power and consolidate on governance of this country and build on those laudable projects you have achieved. Today, many may not want to sing about Niger Bridge, but I want to sing about it because every year the media shows us hundreds and thousands of people, men and women, who are stranded in Onitsha, trying to cross. Today, you have done it. Mr. President, you have done it. If without blowing your trumpet, like as you said the other time, the trumpet will become rotten because nobody is using it. Today, we blow your trumpet for the second Niger Bridge. We blow your trumpet for returning life to railways. We blow your trumpet for completing the federal airports across the country. We blow your trumpet for all of the things you've done. For the first time, Mr. President, you said you will appropriate money for the poorest among us. Never before has that happened. And I have always said, what our poor people need is not our tears. You have shown it by appropriating trillions of naira so that the poor person can get money. I can go on and on and on. You know, we short people, we may be short, but we are not short of anything. Mr. President, it is now my honor and indeed a rare privilege to invite the national chairman, my very proud successor, a former union leader too, to come forward and to be accompanied by the special grace of God, the incoming president, to come and deliver their speech. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you.
Niger Bridge is complete.
Okay, please.